What's going on, everybody? This is Qbear back again with FluidDruid.net to bring you the Lord Rhyolith encounter here in Firelands. This is definitely a very interesting fight for me. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's pretty easy, so if you're wondering where to go to next as far as progression goes, if you're still trying to progress through here, this is very good candidate. Here basically there's no tank for phase 1 except for these ads. We use both of our tanks here just to pick up these ads so that the range can burn them quickly. And then we have all the melee here controlling the direction of the boss. As you can see, when he stomps, it spawns the volcanoes, and then the volcanoes will activate. You can see the live volcano on the left and the dormant one on the right. So basically you just need to control his direction by DPSing the foot. Obviously left foot will make him turn to the left, right foot will make him turn to the right, and he needs to walk over the active volcanoes, which will get rid of his stacking armor buff. Basically he starts with an 80% damage reduction. Every time he walks over a volcano, the reduction's gonna reduce, and then you'll be able to do more damage, push him into phase 2, which is a pretty simple burn phase. Like I said, this boss, nothing really too fancy about it. Since there's nothing too fancy about this boss, it's really going to give me an opportunity just to sit back and chat with you guys a little bit. I know a lot of people don't like the sound of my voice, but you're gonna have to deal with that one. I just wanted to go through and just talk about Firelands a little bit and my personal experience. We did manage to kill all the bosses on normal, and I gotta say, very well put together raid content in my opinion. Of course, it's just what I think. So leave comments and stuff. Let me know what you guys think about Firelands so far, how far you gotten, and what fight you want to see next. I got all of them recorded except for the hunter boss, which doesn't matter because I was tanking on that fight anyway. And so let me know what boss your guild's working on, and hopefully I can rush and try to get all these normal videos up as quickly as possible, and that way I can start getting some heroic videos up next week, depending on how difficult these heroic encounters are. A lot of these fights have very interesting mechanics that I haven't seen. Obviously some of the mechanics kind of overlap with other boss fights, but the fights overall feel very fresh, very new, and I'm really appreciative of that. I did not play in vanilla, however I did start really early into BC, just as Karazhan was getting started, and so gosh, I gotta say, out of all that time that I've been playing this game, this is the first time I've ever seen a content patch come out where the servers came up on time and the raid was pretty stable for the most part. Yeah, there were some bugs, some skull bashing that couldn't happen for the guilds that were trying to use their druids on Alice Razor. It was kind of rough. However, overall everything came up very flawlessly, so my hat's off to Blizzard. Hopefully they can continue to put content out like that in the future, even if it did take a little bit of extra time to get this out. Definitely would have liked to seen it a little bit sooner. One important thing to note on this fight that I don't think I got to talk about was, as you see here, we're fighting on an island. If this boss does happen to walk to the edge there, he'll cast this thing called Drink Magma, which is going to do a lot of damage to your raid group. So really important that you're steering this guy. Don't just let him walk off and into the lava there and wipe your raid group. That's just my thoughts on Firelands though. Couple great things to plug. Again, this is the fight. I don't really have anything else I really need to talk about, but a couple great things to plug, and I'm going to continue to plug these in videos after videos because it's just so amazing. The community that FluidDruid has, the FluidDruid.net forums, we have raid strategy section, so instead of just watching my video, getting one person's perspective, you can go in there and talk to other guys. If you're running 10 mans, I don't do 10 mans, I just do 25s. You can go in there and get perspective from other 10-man raiders, really solidify your raid strats and how to handle these as Pharaoh. You see here we get a little tipped up, he almost gets to the lava, but we managed to push him right before anything dangerous can happen. and I just want to show you guys that I am not invincible. You know, I always talk about maximizing survivability here. As you can see, phase 2 starts, and I'm kind of caught a little bit too far away from the healers. I'm gonna go down really quickly without even popping survival instincts, so that's my fault. However, the boss does go down. As always, I am Qbear from FluidDruid.net, and I'll catch you on the next boss kill. If you do have any questions about the overall raid strategy of things, be sure to check out learntoraid.com. Those guys are amazing. And yep, take care.